Good morning, guys. Okay, chapter 4 of Lemons is titled Interplanetary Traveler. As I read through this chapter, I want you to start to think, do you think the Bigfoot really exists? Do you think it's something that is out there? I'd love for you to have a conversation with somebody in your house, whether it's a parent, whether it's another sibling, if you FaceTime grandpa, whomever. Do you think Bigfoot really exists? That's what I want you to think about with this chapter. I think I moved to Jupiter, maybe even Mars. It's not just that there's a wooden statue of a Bigfoot in the center of town, or that there's an actual resident Bigfoot hunter running around with a single business card stuffed in his pocket. To top it all off, the old man even owns a shop out on Highway 299 called Bigfoot Souvenirs and More, which I find out is where he goes after breakfast every day, but Sunday. After this morning's bowl of bird food, we watch him from the front porch as he backs an old maroon station wagon that he's named Jake out the driveway, and he putters down 7th Street. What's with this town? I asked Tobin after the car takes a left at the stop sign and disappears around the corner. What do you mean? Well, all this Bigfoot hullabaloo. What about it? He looks at me again, this time with his eyebrows wrinkled together. It's not hullabaloo, he says in a real serious it's true. Haven't you heard of the footage they've got out this way from 8 years back? I shake my head. You've never heard of the Patterson Gimlin film? Nope. I examined my peeling nail polish like I couldn't care less, which I couldn't. Well, they filmed a Bigfoot over at Bluff Creek on October 20th of 1967, 8 years ago, Tobin says, taking a seat on the yellow porch swing. I look up. Wait, you mean it's really true? Of course it is. You think I'm making this stuff up? He says, like I'm crazy. And since that time, there have been hundreds of sightings all over, but no one else has caught him on film. Until now. And he holds up his camera to show me. I'm going to be the very next one to do it. Patterson, Gimlin, and Sky. I will be on Channel 4 News and everything. I watch him huff hot air on the lens and wipe it with the bottom of his red shirt. Then he squints through his viewfinder, pointing it in all different directions, left, then right, right, then left, and then up and down. He huffs more, more air, and wipes again. And I just go back to my fingernails. After I finish scraping all the polish off my pinky, I look at him again. So can I ask you a question? He doesn't say anything, like he's too busy concentrating on his lens to even bother with me. If they're really real, why is it so hard to find them? I ask. Who? He looks up. Who do you think? The big feet. A foot, Tobin corrects. What? You don't say feet, it's foot. Big foot. Singular, not plural. I just roll my eyes. All right, Bigfoot, I say. Why is it so hard to find them? What are they hiding from? He puts the camera down and stares straight ahead, chewing on his bottom lip. People, he finally says, and he starts squinting through the viewfinder again, except this time he points the thing right at me. Why do they hide from people? I ask the lens. Tobin lowers the camera into his lap and focuses on his dark blue sneakers. Because people can hurt you. I don't say anything. We sit on the swing in silence, and as he continues to huff and wipe, when he seems content that the lens is the way he wants it, he turns to me again. You want to see something? I shrug. I guess. First, you'll have to take an oath of ultimate secrecy, he warns me. For what? Can't say. You have to swear ultimate secrecy for eternity or longer before I can disclose any further top secret information. Can you do that? What's longer than eternity? What? Well, eternity's the longest. There's nothing longer than that. He sighs a blast of air in my direction. Can you promise you won't blab or not? So as I asked you, think about it. Do you think there is a Bigfoot out there, or there was at one time?